three surprise teams. Now, this can be a good surprise, a bad surprise. You're going to give your three surprise teams. I'm going to give mine. Let's start with yours. Who you got?
My three surprise teams. At number 3, I have the Padres.
Yeah.
The Padres are under 500 with a team that we just talked about it, and you talked about them with your one down. Heading into this year, you ask 100 baseball fans who has the best lineup, and probably 95 of them are going to tell you it's the San Diego Padres. And I was one of them. I think the majority of people assumed and believe that. I still believe that to be the case. They just haven't been able to hit to start the year. It's truly remarkable how lackluster their offense has been through the first 20-ish games of the year. So for me, one of the big surprises for me this year is that we're, almost a month into the year, a little under a month into the year, and the San Diego Padres are under 500. So they're number 3 for me.
Who you got number 2?
At number 2, the Milwaukee Brewers. This team has been so much fun to watch. They're sitting here leading the NL Central. Young guys, veteran guys. It's a good mixture of talent with, I know Garrett Mitchell just got hurt, but Garrett Mitchell has been great. Weimer in the outfield, Turang, Brian Anderson, mixed with the guys that have been there, Willie Adames, Rowdy Tellez. And then adding Jesse Winker has been good. I know Winker was out for a bit, but when he has been playing this year, he's been pretty good. Rotation-wise, they've been really good. So I've been very impressed by this Brewers team and their ability to start the year the way they have, especially, and I know my number 3 surprise team was the Padres for how poorly they've been playing, but they're very talented. And for the Brewers to go on the road into San Diego and take 3 of 4 there, and to play in Seattle the way they did, I've really liked what I've seen from the Milwaukee Brewers. Good for them for the start of the year. Christian Yelich looks to be playing really good baseball. So a surprise team for me. And I say surprise, I assumed the Brewers would be good, but not great. And they've been great.
They've been great.
Yep.
All right, who's your number 1 surprise team?
Number 1 so far, the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah.
Clear the deck. The Pirates are on fire. Let's go. You love to see it. Andrew McCutchen back in the black and gold, hitting over 300, hitting homers, 442-foot homers. And this comes on the heels of O'Neal Cruz's injury. They're without their star shortstop, and they're still playing such good baseball, doing well in the NL Central. A lot of those NL Central teams have been surprising, to be honest with you. You got a couple of them. I'm interested to hear yours. You might have one on your list. I don't know. The Pirates are certainly one of those, mixed with some other surprise teams there. And it's been a blast to watch them. And I just feel like baseball is better when the Pirates are doing well and the stadium is packed. And I go back to the blackout game there years ago, and it was one of the coolest baseball atmospheres I've ever seen. Pirates off to a good start, and they are the number 1 surprise team for me so far.
I love that. That's one of the baseball stadiums I have not been to. That's on my bucket list.
Oh, PNC.
I know. I've heard it's an incredible atmosphere, and it's on. I've been to almost all of them, but that is one that I have not been to.
Yeah. Atmosphere, not so much lately.
Okay.
Stadium,
yeah.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Top 5 for sure. Many people have it in the top 3.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Who are yours?
My
Top 3
surprise teams. At number 3, I have the Texas Rangers. I did not expect them to start the season atop of the AL West, with the Astros below them, the Angels below them, Mariners, who even had a good season last season, below them. This was a positive surprise. I thought they would be contenders, but I didn't know they would be this strong out of the gates. Yes, we know they got big pieces, Jacob deGrom being the biggest piece of all, shaky first start, and then just has been strong since. So, yeah, I got Rangers at number 3. The question is, can they maintain this with the injuries that they've already sustained throughout the rest of the season? Who knows? Time will tell. Number 2 is a bad one for me. The Phillies.
Yep.
I think I talk about them every week because I was so high on them. And I became such a huge Phillies fan when we spent our time in Philly during the NLCS and the World Series. This is a team that was just in the World Series, had a World Series caliber lineup that added Trey Turner, an all-star bat who was coming off an incredible WBC. They're in 4th place in the NL East.
Yeah.
I did not expect that to happen. They are 6 games back behind the Braves, who are in 1st. This is tough. I want the Phillies to be better. I hope they're going to be better. Bryce Harper is on the horizon, taking some ground balls at first base.
You're starting to hear murmurs of him.
Yeah, maybe we'll see him come back a little sooner playing first base so he doesn't have to throw as far after having Tommy John surgery. So, again, there's hope for the Phillies.
Okay. All right, who is your number 1 biggest
My
surprise?
number
Alex?
1 surprise is the Minnesota Twins. Now, I know they won the Carlos Correa sweepstakes. He left and was flirting with 2 other teams, and they got him back. But they also lost Luis Arraez, the 2022 AL batting champ, and I thought that might have been a hit. And then on the other positive side, Joey Gallo has been playing great for this team. So I knew that there was potential for the Twins, but I am shocked and surprised, which is why they're my number 1 surprise team. I didn't know they would be this strong right out of the gates. They're 1st in the AL Central. They're tied for 4th best home win percentage in Major League Baseball. Their 9 wins against righty starters is the 4th most in Major League Baseball. Like, they have so many strong stats going in their favor, but overall the team together is just having what a strong start to the season.
They lost the reigning AL batting champion and gained the new batting champion in the American League, Joey Gallo. Who saw that coming?
Who did?
Joey Gallo, AL batting champ this year. Watch out. I agree with that. The Twins have been very good.
Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.